Alright, now I gotta rush to that mine. Lots of people here to talk to. Okay, we don't need to worry about doing upgrades or anything, because we're going to come right back here in a moment. Actually, can I go back up now, or do I have to wait till later? Yeah, I have to go back. I have to go back there. Alright, so you can't even go up there right now. I still have that quest to turn in still. Oh, it's just a straight shot to the mine now.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners. Stay calm, Elisa. Fire!
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way, after all.
Let's at least try and get a look at what's going on.
Battle scope. Oh, except for the not need to fight anything, because they're not going to really drop anything right now. Plus, I've been here multiple times now. It's the same path. Well, unless they want to get killed.
It's my turn! Eat that! Now! I'll take you up!
Should have done burst, but oh well, whatever.
I can do this. Fire! Go! Time to finish this.
Right!
Got it!
Alright!
There!
Yeah! Take this!
That's the last of them. Good work, everyone.
It is still crap experience.
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the mine,
It would shake the very foundations of the Empire.
That wouldn't be good at all.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
That is not good. Well, there's the provincial army blocking the entrance. They even blocked the railway tracks as well. Huh? Back to Ruhr then. Game. Here we go. Okay, teleporter right back to it too.
Well, to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The iron mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Reinford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
So I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not. Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners, too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
Oh hey, we got these two here now. Almost forgot about them.
Angelica?
You came too, George?
Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Spike is just full of surprises. He made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
I swear, you two never change. Kinda figured Toho wouldn't be able to make it too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner, yeah. Seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Now let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel...
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toho put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Reinford's yearly sales figures, government reports on the mine's productivity, you name it. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part, but I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is enough to build 2,000 oxen tanks. 2,000?
That's practically an army.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
But what are they planning to do with all of it? Is the Noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret?
They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit?
I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Oh. It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved. On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Ragnar. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself. I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand. As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis. Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. You?
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed.
I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway. Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that. The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what, we sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
She could. Would she?
Well, if you think so.
All right, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
Mm-hmm. Can I go anywhere else so willy-nilly, or do I have to continue to do this? I can go willy-nilly. I needed to know one of these. Alright, I got 2 of those. I need to figure out my orbit setup again. I might give this to Reen after I get to the boss's area, since he has the higher HP value to live off of. She'll keep her at 1 as well. It's 1000 HP, which is nice, plus 100 EP, which is really good. He's already got quite a bit of stuff already, huh? I could upgrade that too. Well, I don't have much space depth anymore, actually, so probably not. Upgrade a luminous ray, an adamantine shield. Defense plus 15, HP plus 500. I would need 2 more of those. Luminous ray. Nice little boost there. I would need 1 more of those. Although that's probably not worth it. The adamantine shield is. He's already got that. I think I should hold on to recur. Well, I might swap this out with something else, actually. Well, yeah, keeping that too. This is the one thing I might swap out later. I don't know. I think I like his art setup. It's just varied, nothing major. So get an upgraded adamantine shield. Need anything to be done? Upgraded grim butterfly might be nice though. And chrono drive. I need 1 more of those, and then chrono drive. Actually, didn't I already have like a special version of that I could actually give instead? Yeah, this one. That would probably be better to just give that anyways. Grab an extra grim butterfly, grab an extra adamantine shield. Okay. I actually need 2 adamantine shields for that, I think. Oh. I can't, it's a special one, okay. I gotta figure out what makes it then. I can do that, I'm pretty sure I could be able to. I do need 3 of them, huh? I might not be able to make them though. So that might not be happening anyways, because I didn't see this on the list of the normal stuff. Just teleport around. Unless I'm blind. I must not be, because I don't see it. Well, that's kind of annoying. Preparing. Gotta spend a lot of time preparing, because we have a really hard boss battle coming up really soon. Better to be prepared for it. Better to for sure be prepared for it. Marines kind of a secondary caster. Most people wouldn't have him cast arts, but he's got good ATS now, which is nice because I like doing that. Keep him with Reaper, keep him with Breeze just for an emergency, and off-camera healing. I'll probably switch that with that other thing. So I'm gonna give it to someone else, but no one will be able to really effectively use it. So yeah, I'll probably give it to Reed. He'll get Seraphic Ring. That'll boost his HP even further and his EP up a bit more. But I will do that when I reach the boss, because, yeah. Alright. I got double check equips. I need Feint Protection. Everyone has to have Feint Protection, because I remember this. This was a pain before. Okay, everyone has Feint Protection. We are good now. We're also lagging because I'm doing stuff in this place. I need to turn in that quest now. Uh-huh. Yeah, them getting along. Yeah, right. Oh god. Guy's just spending his money away anyways. Why would she not be there? Have no choice, you head there anyways. Everything else is done.
Welcome back, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
I knew it.
Like the rising of the sun.
I see how it is. You're taking Rhineford's side again, huh?
As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Rhineford household. You, the chairman, and Master Gwyn are all deeply important to me.
Thanks, I think. Show us in then.
Of course. Please follow me.
Weird way of stating that.
Bring them in.
As you wish.
Mother, we need to see you.
Excuse us.
I apologize for canceling our dinner plans last night, but it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
No, that's fine. We understand.
It's hardly surprising given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties.
My lady.
The miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Ragnar of the First Factory has requested something be done as a formality, but nothing more.
That's it? The First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore onto the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory in line allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Well,
there are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. For example, we need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that. This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking Crossbell into account too.
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Rhineford company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people's lives.
Correct. The Rhineford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill, and I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RNP are acting in accordance with their purpose, and one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose, that's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose? Well... If you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave. I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day. And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
But
yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to keep making the same mistakes anymore.
Oh?
All my life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me. I did it when you drove Grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when Father died and you let work become your life. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger and bigger, and all along, I just looked the other way. But in our field studies at Thor's, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, I, and all of us really, have to face that head on. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the Academy, that's my answer.
Well said.
Agreed.
That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you. As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way. My lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you, though, that by the time I graduate from the Academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother.
Give it to her, Sharon.
Certainly. Here, my lady.
Hello there.
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct. It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr City to the iron mine.
Wait!
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency. You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
If we use that passage...
We should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the Provincial Army.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. It's been a pleasure to watch them. Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
She's still got a ways to go. If she wants to take the mantle of the Rhineford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
Oh, yes. Finally got that. Nice tunnel.
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district, you know, the really important things in life.
It's not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Too easily.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the Master one day.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
Can't deny that.
That's nothing to laugh about.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
So, you think this is gonna work?
Alright, that should do it.
What is this thing?
An orbital wave antenna?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology, but I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals. That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
That's good.
That sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep, Toa's busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now. And I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation. But if things get too dangerous, I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
Got it.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Well, if George is just a call away, we've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
Always room for one more with us.
Your knowledge of the mine will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
Alright, what has she got then? Burn's not so bad to have. Her ATS is somewhat good, but not that good, but it's not important, that's for sure. Basically needs 2 space. That, and then just so I can see what the treasure chests are. We got the bonus Seraphic Ring, but I'm gonna give that away. Her strength is 1000. It's tempting to give her an Attack 3. Just to further boost it. She's got Holy Breath, which I'm gonna leave on her. Oh, that's actually nice. Ah, the lagginess continues. Oh, Reen's level 3 with her, and I think so is her, and everyone else is too. Okay, cool. Switch it like this for right now, huh?
Fire! Watch out, guys! Here we go! Ha!
Right!
My turn! Time to shine. Now!
I've got you!
Nice try. Here we go! Go! I'll take you up! Too slow!
It's my turn! Go!
Eat it! My turn!
I'm in. I live life my way. That's all there is to it.
I did it!
Basically just a long tunnel. That makes sense because of how far the mine is.
Bring it on! My turn!
Right.
Too slow!
Right. Sorry, can you handle this?
Will do.
I'm in. Next try.
My turn!
Right.
We'll swap her out for a bit as well.
Sorry, would you mind?
Watch and learn.
My turn.
Time to shine. Go for it.
Gotcha. It didn't even break a sweat.
At least you don't bite like a first year.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I'm in.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
Time to shine.
We've got that.
How
This.
about this?
Nice.
Now!
Gotcha. It didn't even break a sweat.
At least you don't bite like a first year.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
Oh yeah, Toe's been pretty worried about all of you, you know?
Well, glad to know she's looking out for us.
Yeah, though I feel a little bad since we're making more work for her.
Poor Toa.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go!
My turn.
Bang, bang, bang! Now!
Eat it!
I'll handle it.
Now! I'm in.
Okay.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Death
Target's
blow.
eliminated. Let's get going.
It's like, I was wondering why for a second that he's just suddenly dead. It's like, oh yeah, she has that weapon which death blows him.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Leave it to me. Freeze. Get it?
Okay.
Well, that got them all.
Here we go!
I'm in. How about this? Go for it! Let's get this party started.
You bet.
What a dazzling experience that was.
We got more tunnel to go through.
We've been walking for ages. How far are we at this point?
Judging by the distance we've traveled, I'd say we're about halfway.
How can you tell that?
Oh, a treasure chest!
Another chrono burst.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go!
All right.
I'll handle it. Got it.
Got it!
Time to shine.
My turn.
Go!
Leave it to me. Eat lead. See? I don't slack off all the time.
Yeah, this is a nice long tunnel. Long, straightforward tunnel. Makes sense, of course, but still.
They won't even know what hit them.
All right. Bang, bang, bang! Go!
I'll handle it.
I'm in.
My turn.
Here we go!
I'll handle it.
All right. Eat lead!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
What we got in here? There's gotta be a monster chest somewhere around here. Actually came in here, holy crap.
Sorry, you're really not my type.
Here we go! Second form, Gale!
My turn.
Eat lead!
My turn.
Time to shine.
My turn.
All right. See? I don't slack off all the time.
Yes, that's level 5 now. Oh, she gets that, not the Seraphic Ring. Okay, that's fine. Twice per battle. That's awesome. Ooh, even better. The delay is reduced by 50%.
Right!
Angel is pretty amazing. A lifesaver and something in case something happens.
This path's gotten real twisty all of a sudden.
I wonder if they built it like that to avoid the mine shafts.
If that's true, that must mean we're almost there.
Sorry, you're really not my type.
All right. This one's got your name on it. Hope you like it. Go get him.
Eat it!
Okay.
Go! Go!
Broken. Your turn. I'll handle it.
My turn.
Now!
Eat it!
You're done.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh, normal chest, no monster chests. I know there's monster chests in the mine itself. Which I guess I get a small part of that done tonight. And do the actual bosses tomorrow.
Over there.
Looks like we made it.
That's Angelica for you.
Ah, this is pure bliss.
Angelica?
Just kidding around. I love it when you're angry.
I swear, this girl.
Oh hey, we're back in Shaft 3. Beyond that door that, you know, I said we might be coming back to sometime. Also chests here. Any other treasures? Oh, some spawn down there now. Wonderful. Yep, back out into here again. Uh-oh.
All right, if you want to fight that badly.
Go! Second form, Gale!
Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang!
Now they're all dead.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Oh boy, it looks big.
This shouldn't take long.
My turn.
Go!
Resistant to arts too, so it's gotta be these attacks basically.
All right. All yours.
I'll handle this. Fire!
Ha! Go for it!
I've got you.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
Okay.
I can do this. Fire! Now!
Eat it!
This is it for you!
Behold the power of our love.
Oh, you never change, do you?
God, I like Angelica so much. There's some goodies down here now.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Another Altair cannon. Huh.
Looks like this place is crawling with archaisms. Just like Aurelia.
There's some monsters I didn't see when we were here yesterday, too.
They must have brought them in from outside. Be careful.
Well, shall we begin?
Go!
My turn.
Right.
Go for it! Let's get this party started!
I know I wasted that, but whatever.
Right.
I still need the achievement for 50 of these anyways.
What a dazzling experience that was!
I did it!
Done.
I did it!
Hostile spotted.
Turn around at the
Beginning
last
combat.
second.
Here we go! Second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
You're open. My turn.
Time to shine. How about this? Go for it!
I've got you! I can do this. Fire!
I'll handle it.
Got it.
Got it! Oh no, you don't! Go!
I'll handle it.
I can do this. Is everyone okay?
Still somewhat decent experience.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go!
I'll handle it.
Got it.
Got it!
My turn.
Right.
My turn!
Time to shine.
My turn.
I really hate that attack so much.
I'll handle it.
Go!
Right. Hang in there.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm in.
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Ah, don't do this to me, game. There we go. There'd be a path that way now. Okay, I know there's a treasure chest back that way. Now that the boxes are out of the way.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Here we go!
My turn.
Time to shine.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
least. I can't go that way. That way's blocked off.
There's the exit. Looks like the gate's been shut.
So, the Provincial Army and the RMP are having a shouting match out there.
Let's just leave him to it. We need to head further in.
Enemy sighted! Take him out! Here we go!
Okay.
Oh no, you don't!
Okay. Now.
It's my turn. This is my secret weapon.
Might as well use this. He's all maxed out. So.
Just this arrow.
Looks so much better now.
I'm in. Go for it!
I've got you.
Here we go!
I'll heal after the battle.
Okay.
You okay?
Thanks.
Your turn.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Ah! Stop doing that every time I heal.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
Right.
I'm in.
I'll handle it.
My turn! Go!
Broken. That one all right.
See? You make a great team.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Go! Burn to ash! Ha! Go! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to
I'll
me.
take care of it.
I'll handle it. Here.
I can do this.
My turn.
Go! We'll cut our own path.
I did it!
Arachna Vortex. What's its bonus for it? Oh, that's not so bad actually. Alright, that's as far in the mine as I'm going today though, so... Next time, we progress through the mine some more and kill some terrorists, hopefully, because it's not going to be easy. And like, I know the actual boss fight for this area is probably the hardest in the game, so... That'll be fun. That'll be a fun thing. And also, she won't be starting late tomorrow. Probably starting like 45 minutes ago, if it was tomorrow, because of, you know, work and stuff. Anyways, good night.